Hello and welcome or welcome back to Voices of Nature. Today I'll be doing for you some fire scrying. So just to the left here I have a candle that I will be looking into the flame and the smoke to see what messages I can get for the collective that's here today. And then afterwards I might pull some cards from the Enchanted Path Oracle cards and just see what comes out. So first we're going to cleanse the space. So if you were drawn to this reading, if you're here, it's more than likely that you've paid your dues, you've put in the hard yards, and you've done the hard work to elevate yourself to a level of being that perhaps you didn't even know existed a couple of years ago. So what we'll do first is I'd like to call in Spirit. Thank you, angels, ascended masters, and divine beings of light for being here with us and giving us clear and concise messages for the greatest good of all. So I'd like you to take a deep breath. I'll just read into the energy that's here and I'll do some channeling and I'll stare into this flame, into this fire, and see what comes up. Okay, yes, so the group that I'm talking to here is a group of light workers, a group of earth angels, a group who've suffered for many years, but you've kept moving forward with a positive attitude. I'd like to say you've kept on working on yourself, whether this was consciously or subconsciously, because this is in your nature. It's the core of who you really are. So Spirit are saying, really well done for knowing your truth and for keeping going, really. What they're showing me is a funnel. So if you imagine a funnel with the big opening at the top, which sort of narrows down, they're showing me the top that's filled with all the stuff that you've been through. And you've been filtering that and refining it, is what I'm being told, until what's left is your essence, your essential oil, your pure magical liquid of golden light. And this golden light inspires and wows anyone who comes into contact with you. Beautiful. So this energy is an energy of pure love, of warmth and comfort, and it's got a sprinkle of flavor that makes you unique. I feel like you have an air of authority, but without pretentiousness. So it's like you have a key. You've unlocked the secret, the secret formula. You've found the Holy Grail. You've decoded that formula and you've stepped into your power, releasing what no longer serves you. So I feel like at the moment you're like a magnet and you're attracting people who are fascinated by your light. But Spirit is saying get ready, because your light's about to go from this little spotlight to a floodlight. It will be drenching the world around you with that beautiful essence of you. So people are going to be noticing changes in you, both externally, so both on the physical and also internally, but they're not going to be able to quite put their finger on what it is exactly that's different about you. But it's going to be like, they're saying, a moth to a flame. They'll be captivated and they'll be drawn to your energy. And the reason for that is being around you is a healing tonic. They're saying a healing tonic for their soul. And you'll be healing the world, not just those around you. You'll be healing the world simply by just existing, purely by just being in it. Okay. It's a really beautiful energy. So yeah, you've been through a lot. I want to have a look at these Enchanted Path Oracle cards and just see what comes up for you today. I know yesterday here was the 1010 portal. Where you are now, you may be going through that, in that 1010 portal. This is a time of incredibly high intuitive abilities and your intuition and manifestation. So really the next 24 hours, I'd say focus on what it is, you know, really sit within that beautiful light of yours and focus on what it is that you're wanting, where you're wanting to go. And let's see what advice Spirit has for you. I feel like a majority of you here actually know where you're heading. Success. Okay, so we have success. So believe that success is within your reach. And I think this group here do believe that, you know, that what you want is around the corner. You know that you're going to get what you want. You can feel it. You can absolutely feel it with everything that you are. Like I said, you've paid your dues. You've done the hard work. You know, you've put in the hard yards. So this is your time to shine. This is your time to elevate yourself. And you are going to have success. Spirit's just confirming that. So what else, Spirit, do we have for this beautiful group here? So yeah, again, they're showing me that key. You have that key. Everything that you need, you have. Joy. Find joy in the little things every day. And I believe that this is what you're already doing. But continue to do so, because this is going to give you that success. And release. I think you've already done this. I really feel like this group is highly evolved. There may be something that you still need to release a little bit. If something does come up, if you're finding old emotions that are coming up, that just... There's a difference between emotions and memories. So if you may have something traumatic that happened and you remember it, the difference between a memory that you haven't transmuted or released and a trauma that you're still reliving is, a memory is purely just that. It's a memory. It doesn't affect you anymore. It doesn't set your heart racing. It doesn't put you into that panic. It doesn't give you that triggering feeling, spiraling out of control. They're showing me a spiral, spiraling out of control. And when you have transmuted something, when you have done the work and worked through it, when you have released it, this thing that doesn't serve you anymore, it's purely a memory. And you're not going to stop thinking about it. It's part of what made you you. It's part of what made your story. It's part of what got you here. You probably wouldn't have got to this point if you hadn't have gone through those things. So it's okay to remember. But if you are still feeling some trauma from it, if you are still feeling, you know, some triggering from it, there's still a little bit of work to do. But that's okay. You know how to do it. You've done it before. Trust. Trust the process and your journey. Again, I feel like you already are trusting it. To me, this should be just confirmation. I think this group, all these cards that are coming out are just confirmation for those things that I already told you, the things that were coming through in the fire scrying. So this is just reaffirming that what you've been through, what's showing up here is what you've been through, and healing. Heal past wounds to move forward freely. Yep. This is exactly your journey that you've been on. You may have seen repeating numbers. I want to get some angel numbers for you as well. There may be numbers that you are seeing repeatedly as confirmation from the angels or from spirit. All these synchronicities that are coming up. For someone in particular, I see a feather, a white feather, little white feather that's fallen between the cracks of a decking. So a veranda, or, you know, there's decking on the ground. I see a feather that's fallen in between those two pieces of decking, those two pieces of wood. So you've noticed it. So this is either a confirmation, this is a confirmation for someone that spirit was with you at that moment. Okay, so you have the angel number that's come up is 1441. This is life goals, your mission, your sense of self, and important projects. So it's that time of intense self-development. Focus your mind on your craft. So this is something that you can do in this 1010 portal. You already have what it takes to succeed, but practice makes you a master. It also serves to find your true purpose. Leveling up your career or business is a priority right now. So that may be something that you're focusing on. You may be also thinking about starting a new business. You may be thinking about changing direction totally. That goes with this brand new version of you. You may also have healed some physical ailments, and you feel like you're more in a place now where you are able to, where you may have been felt held back for a little while. You may feel like you're more able to move forward and do this now. Just get one more. Thank you, Spirit. Another message for this group here, this beautiful group of enlightened beings. 1212. Okay, so I've been seeing 1212 a lot recently. So this is persistence. So this is that shift. So you have navigated through that shift. This is with enthusiasm and gratitude, your contentment and new experiences. So like I said, you have been through all of that horrible, icky, dense energy, and now you're coming into this beautiful light. And it says, oh, happy day, an ample opportunity related to your life's purpose is just around the corner. Take immediate action once it pops up. Of course, a lovely partnership or an epic romance is also on the cards. So this may be someone coming in to help you with this business. You may be on a spiritual, you may be wanting to start a spiritual business. Someone may be coming in to help you with that. But you can do that now because you're sitting in this place of gratitude. You're sitting in this place of contentment, and you're open to these new experiences. Like I said, again, they're showing me that funnel, that ickiness all up the top has gone, and it's filtered down to this pure essence now of who you are. All the debris and all the heavy shit has been filtered out, and you've just got this pure beam of light, which is you, which is now ready to move forward and shine your light. So if this is resonating with you, if any of this is feeling familiar or it feels like you, let me know just by leaving a comment if you like, or liking, and if you feel like you'd like to subscribe to the channel to get more of these readings. I will be doing some different types of readings as well moving forward, and also some letters, some love letters from Spirit. So if that's something that you might be interested in moving forward, please do subscribe. I'd love to have you here on supporting me on the channel. Okay, so we have the Knight of Pentacles. Let's have a look. So this is hard work, and patience that's paying off. There may be someone who, like I said before, someone who's coming in to help you. This person is very reliable. This is also, I feel, being able to rely on yourself. Knowing now that you have boundaries put in place, knowing now that you have the tools that you need, knowing that you can look within, and knowing that you are going to be successful because you know that you're supported. You 100% know that you're supported. You don't have any doubt whatsoever. This is going to be very rewarding for you, I think, both financially and, you know, mentally. Oh, 2 knights. We have the Knight of Cups. So this is Prince Charming. This is your Prince Charming. Again, this person who's coming in may be a love interest. May just be someone coming into... yeah, there really is someone new coming around you to assist. The Knight of Cups can quite often come into, you know, Prince Charming comes in to save the day, but I don't think you need to be saved. I think you've already done that. But there may be definitely a new romance coming in for some. Those who are in a relationship may find that there's a proposal on the cards. I'll just take a couple of tea leaf and then I think that will be it. This is really a beautiful energy. It really is. It's, like I said, you coming to this place of, I think people feel like they may have been a little bit stuck, but I know a lot of people feel like they've been a little bit stuck, but I feel like you know that this wasn't a stuck place. This was a place of reflection. And you know, they're showing me the butterfly when it's in the cocoon, that is a chrysalis. It's just that place of rest because you've been through so long. And for some, I'm seeing 10, 20, you know, 20 plus years of horrible stuff. So you need this time for rest. You're appreciating, you're so grateful for this time of rest. And you know that whatever comes now, there may be issues, there may be things that come up, but you're going to know how to deal with it a lot better. The Throne. So this is a position of authority. So that's you. Sitting on your throne. Ruling your kingdom, your little kingdom. Being the king of your own destiny, you know, or the queen of your own destiny. Making your own rules, setting the rules and setting the boundaries and just moving ahead like a boss, I hear, like a boss. Because you are the boss. You're in this position of authority. It's definitely you. And I feel like this person who, if there is someone that's coming in to help you, they're going to be on your level. Then we have indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. So I think this is where you've come from. You know, you've come from this place, from indecisiveness, now to this place where you're in authority. There may, for some, be someone who's indecisive around them. But like I said, just you existing and just you sitting in your light, people are going to start reacting to that. And you might find that the people within your very close vicinity start changing as well. And we have the bag. So something important, such as a new job or a raise. Again, so there's that new start, the new job, the raise, the money, those manifestations, all that's coming for you because you have put in the hard work, because you have done that work on yourself. You've done your shadow work, and you are now that beautiful earth angel. You are that beautiful light worker, and you're here basically just to shine the light on the world. You have found the key and you're now ready to use it. So on that note, I will say that's all for now. I thank you so much for coming. If you stayed to the end and listened right to the end, I really appreciate you. Please do like and subscribe if this has helped, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay, bye.